right, big news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Disturbing incident has taken place, a grenade attack in Srinagar. Remember that the location this time has been chosen, not border areas, not where security is deployed, right where the tourist shopping hub is. This is the spot that you're looking at. It's for those who may not know, remember this is a very strong, busy tourist hub. It is an attack at busy local shopping zone as well. Over 10 have received injuries. Now, according to our sources, the grenade was thrown from a flyover, which is, as you can see on your screens, the flyover that goes, that is where the grenade was thrown from, and right where the innocent shoppers were. Most of them, in fact, all of them, we are told right now, are locals, Kashmiri Muslim civilians. The grenade hit the shoppers. Over 10 have been injured. So right over from the flyover, the grenade that was thrown. I'm joined by Ashraf Wani for the latest on that. Let's take a look first what Ashraf Wani has sent us.
On Sunday afternoon, when this Sunday market of the Srinagar was heavily crowded with the shopkeepers as well as with the buyers, and at that time near about 2 p.m. a grenade was lobbed by the militants towards this particular spot. There was a lot of crowd of the people, as you can see. These are the vendors of the Sunday market who on every Sunday come here to sell their different items, and equally the number of customers also come from different parts of the Kashmir Valley to get the purchases in this Sunday market. This is not far from the main hub of Srinagar Tourist Reception Center, which is on that side of the road, and this whole road was packed with the lot of sellers and buyers in the Sunday market when that grenade was lobbed just here on the road, which exploded with the big blast and resulted the injuries to the 6 civilians who had been shifted to the hospital. Now the search and combing operation has been launched by the Jammu and Kashmir Police and CRPF to nab those attackers who were the responsible for this grenade lobbing. But a chaos on the Sunday here in the Srinagar's heart of the city, Lal Chowk. With Muzaffar Ahmed, Ashraf Wani, for India Today in Srinagar.
So, for the viewer watching right now, just to tell you about where this stretches, this is right in the center of Srinagar city. And from here, this is the same belt which leads to Lal Chowk, Ghantaghar, where the busy Polo View market is. This is the busiest tourist hub. This is where the Sunday market, and Sunday market usually is a busy time when local shoppers also come in. On the other side, it heads towards the Gupka Road, which is the VVIP zone. So this is the busy intersection city where this has happened. Mir Farid is joining me live from Srinagar on this. Farid, what is your assessment of what happened? What are you picking up as some senior officers I'm speaking to also are saying how there was a flyover from which a grenade was thrown. This is the strategy is very strong and direct to harm civilians here, Farid.
Well, yes, quite clearly, because if you hurl a grenade in a Sunday market area, obviously there's a lot of rush of buyers, and they're not only from Srinagar, but various parts of the Kashmir Valley who come to Srinagar for the Sunday market shopping. Now, it has exploded right in between these shoppers, and in this all of them, in fact 12 we've got confirmation are civilians and from various parts of Kashmir. So quite clearly, whoever did it, he knew that this grenade is going to harm civilians more than security forces. And this is a great separator that divides the traffic coming in from Gupkar and also from Rajbagh, then through to Lal Chowk. And it seems that it has been lobbed from this great separator, probably from a moving vehicle. That's what the initial investigations of the security forces suggest. But again, investigations are underway, and obviously various factors, including CCTV footage, eyewitness account, and all the technicalities will be taken into account. It is going to be a thorough investigation. But right now, civilians, all of them have been shifted to hospital. Splinter injuries. Now, this is the worst kind of war weapon. We know grenades, they explode with splinters flying in all directions, and they cause a lot of injuries. Kashmir is not new to this. Previously also, Srinagar especially, Lal Chowk has seen so many grenade incidents, so much of pain, so many families affected. Now imagine 14 people injured means 14 families involved. They'll be in huge grief right now.
How are the injuries
rushing to the
right now,
hospital.
Fareed? What are you picking up? You're making a very good point that it's not just about casualties. The splinter injuries from a grenade in itself can be absolutely brutal. So what are you picking up about the scale of the injuries? Have they been rushed for treatment to the nearby hospital? What are you picking on that?
Well, yes, most of these injuries have been shifted to the SMHS hospital. That's again in the old city.
Okay.
And as I said, these are splinter injuries. People have received splinters on the upper body, lower body. But right now, the fortunate bit of news is that no one is critical. At least that's what the sources in the security apparatus tell us. Even hospital sources say that no one is very critical. But yes, injuries nonetheless, splinter injuries, and they are under the knife, under the
Fareed, please
treatment.